Hello everyone, it's me Evan and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be officially releasing, well, it's probably going to get released before this video is out, but I'm telling you guys, the viewers, this is out on the workshop. By the time you see this video, I'll have it out and all of its variants. And its variants aren't anything special, they mostly just consist of different missile and rocket loads. So we've got that standard variant with nothing on it. We've got the guided missile variant. Now, it should be noted that the guided missiles only work in single player or when you're host. They're controlled with mouse, just like you basically just look in a direction and it goes. And of course, the rocket motor is actually fired by the button display, like the input displayed on the little thing. So if we look here, you can see 5, and if I hit 5, it will start going. Now we're going to fly this off over here so we don't blow stuff up. But yeah, so that's the guided missile. It's got a proximity fuse and just works on mouse movement. Alright, next one. We've got anti-tank rockets. Now this one here has got these very big anti-tank rockets. They're very, very good for killing tanks. I mean, that's kind of what they're made for. Very light for their size at least, and then they've got fins to stabilize them on their way. It's got 2 sensors, one which gives it a little time before it kicks on the motor, so it has time to clear the plane in a perfect world. In practice it's a little bit less consistent, but it works okay. It's better than just firing it straight off. And then the second sensor is right in here. So the first sensor you can kind of see it's glitching through the side a little bit, but the second sensor is hidden right in here, and it is actually in control of the speed of the missile. So it caps out at, I believe, 400 and, let me check. I don't remember this off the top of my head. It's not something I particularly remember. Okay, it's capped at 420 meters a second. It's capped at 420 meters a second, and then it'll kick the motors back on at 400. So it'll keep it within that range. They're over-engineered, but that makes them nice and accurate. They'll go right about where your crosshair is, which is good. And then of course we've got this, which is, there's 24 of these, and they're kind of ridiculous. It's a missile pod, so I've never really done something like this before, so there's probably better ways to make it accurate. But it also kills you if you do it while you're on the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off and demonstrate these because I think they're really fun, even though they're very ineffective and not at all like that useful. Let's go. And you can see we didn't hit any of the jets that are parked there. And that emptied 24 missiles. They launch on Action 4, and then you can release the pods on Action 5, which also technically means you can use them as very large cluster bombs by just hitting 5. and just dropping them. I mean, they'll explode as single bombs, but yeah, I wouldn't. That's kind of a waste of pieces, though. So I'd recommend using them as rockets. It's also much funnier. So there you have it. These 4 will be available on the workshop. And just a quick recap: you got your stock variant, nothing under the wings, just the little hard points for them to be mounted there. And then on this one, you've got your guided missiles, guided by your mouse controls, and fired with the corresponding number. You've got here, you've got your anti-tank missiles, rockets, unguided, but still pretty accurate, speed governed and everything, big damage. And then you've got this, your meme machine missile shotgun, which is unlikely to actually hit anything or do any damage, but looks really fun when you use it. So those 4 are going to be available on the workshop in no time flat. So I hope you guys all have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.